of the industry. And when you see us backstage, be prepared to G.
Well, they say that birds do it, bees do it. Time to freak, money beat gets to it. Not a heavyweight, but I go 12 rounds with a jab and a stick. I'm going lick for lick, so give me the helmet. I'll be the stunt man. Just relax, and I won't front like Anita. I'm giving you the best that I got, and I'll be taking it slow. Never missing a spot, yes. Caressing your back with chest to chest, she kissing on my freckles. I nibble around your ears before I suck up on your neck. Oh, money be. Yeah, that's what you'll be screaming and creaming. But it's not a wet dream.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of The Freaks of the Industry. Fuck you, Madam Coleman.
Already, goddamn.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me start off. Welcome everybody to another episode 15 of the Freaks of the Industry podcast. I'm your loyal and gracious host, Moby. The B stands for Big Old Dick. Anyway.
Oh Lord, that's a BD, ain't it? Goddamn.
Oh my God.
2 letters.
And across from me, we have the hostess with the mostest, Madam Coleman.
I'm gonna say it again. Fuck them Chiefs.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Fuck Tom. Oh, Tom Brady can suck all the dicks. I'm just saying.
Damn, all?
Fuck all of them.
That's a lot of extra stuff.
And
I'm
right
gonna skip that line.
Okay, and right next to Madam Coleman, we have my good old friend
with the biggest booty,
and she's also my wife's girlfriend, Apple Bottom.
Hello.
Juicy booty.
And when you say you cannot mention booty, if you mention booty, you got to talk about Texas homegrown.
Yo, there's a whole lot of ass tonight in the studio. You know what I'm saying? That's some ass on ass.
Shit,
boy.
that's too bad.
Damn.
That's some ass on ass.
You should have asthma tonight. It's a whole lot of
got
ass
some-
in here.
I can't
Hey, I
believe
feel
it.
like this side of the room done way down with the ass.
That part.
All this ass. So when
That part.
Everybody leaning and shit.
She got some thighs over there too. Don't forget about them juicy ass thighs.
Yeah,
That
boy.
motherfucker got some thighs to hold up all of that.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Thank you, Jesus, and pass the pennies.
Claude Jesus.
Ah, that's that real ass right there. Mine's real too, but
All
that's
this ass
some
in the
real
studio
ass.
is real tonight. I'm just saying.
Everybody's ass in here is real.
Claude Jesus. Claude Jesus.
Claude, have
Bro,
mercy.
hold on. Before you even say anything
Cloud,
to me, you
have
gotta
mercy.
skip the ugly and go back to the beautiful again because you went from beautiful, then you come into ugly.
Okay,
Excuse me, come
All
back.
right, well then we'll skip you, Jay, and we go to your lovely wife, Moet.
Little chocolate drop over there
like 'em
popping
nasty.
bottles and
With
shit.
them deep dimples.
She blushing
I'm
like a
talking about
motherfucker
them
tonight,
dimples
boy.
so deep. She can post some whiskey in them.
Dimples and nipples and ass. Gotta love it.
Hold on. Say it again.
Boss lady said, "Hey everybody, and welcome, Apple."
Thank you, honey. Hi, baby.
That's why she the boss.
Apple, she misses you. You need to come up to the house
I
sometime.
know. I miss her too with all the blushes.
No, I'm saying one time. Come up to the house
I
sometime.
want my precious.
Yo, do you know if
I'm
Boss
saying
Lady was in
one
here,
more time.
we would actually
My
have the fire marshal
precious.
come in for too much ass?
Yeah,
just
my
saying.
precious.
So I'm going to say this one last time. Apple, come up to the house sometime.
I
Ass.
am.
All right, cool.
All right.
And back, we're going to get to Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
Right, go back to the
I
mail.
am her amongst
Okay,
all
we done
this.
wasted about a good 4 minutes now.
Sorry, y'all, we
Ass
drunk.
talk.
No, you didn't tell
Hold on. Tonight's episode. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
I
You
should've
ready?
bought $40.
Y'all ready? Y'all.
I just spent that.
I hate y'all.
What is it, bro?
You knew
What
it
we
was
got?
wrong. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Tonight's episode is about sex workers and the $40 theory. Everybody been wanting to know for years. And I'm from St. Louis. I say years.
Yeah.
What's up with that $40? But we're going to talk about that. But for right now, let's talk about the sex workers. And being that we talk about sex workers has everything to do with prostitution. Prostitution is the practice or occupation of engaging in sexual activity with someone for payment.
Okay.
A sex worker is a person who is employed in the sex industry, and sometimes defined as an oppressive form of labor. Sometimes, depending on, Do you guys know that in Europe, there's an international union of sex workers?
Yes.
Are they like escorts or something?
No.
No.
They're just
No,
They're
because it's
prostitutes.
legal there.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
legal.
male and female?
Yes. It's legal.
What time the plane leave?
Right.
You may wanna
I'm
fight
talking about they had their workers in the window so you can walk past and see what you about to get, some good dick or
like
some
in
good
Amsterdam
pussy.
and shit?
Yes.
I've been to Amsterdam.
Completely like
I like
Amsterdam. I haven't been to Amsterdam. I heard they do
You like
other
it?
little shit.
You like it? You
I
like
want
the
to
red
go
light
because I
district.
want
You
to
like
see
that
what the
shit.
red light district is about.
Yeah, the red light
The
district.
red
I've
light
been to
district.
Amsterdam.
Red light
Y'all like
district.
it.
From my understanding,
That's what that is.
From my understanding, in every major city in Europe, there is a red light district.
Yes.
Some of the eight EU, that's European Union countries that support the International Union of Sex Workers: Germany, Greece, Hungary, Turkey, Latvia, Austria, Switzerland, and the Netherlands.
Only been to Greece and Germany and Amsterdam.
Well, the major cities there's a major city in each one of those countries, or maybe more than one city in those countries where there is a red light district, and it's legal, totally legal, to be a sex worker,
Yeah.
and they have a
Vegas.
sex workers union,
Right.
the International Union of Sex Workers.
And how do I become a member?
Wow.
So they got a union.
I mean, I couldn't start my union.
Baby, so that means that.
Not even in Vegas. Now,
Wait a minute now.
It's a catch.
Wait a minute. So basically, that means that these motherfuckers is getting paid for labor. So they got a union.
A union.
They pay into the union?
So look at that, people. You got a union to sell your pussy.
Now,
I need to be the shop
with-
stewardess for
With
this.
the
What?
union,
Who is the shop stewardess?
right? Now the union was founded in 1999. The International Union of Sex Workers is a network of individuals currently working in the sex industry, allies who respect our equal entitlement to human rights, and supporters of evidence-based policy. We receive no funding, have no offices, and all work by volunteers.
Wow. Well, you damn sure got to be a good
independent
volunteer.
contractor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to be a volunteer.
So
Who the
they're
fuck
not
signs
paying
up to be?
into the union.
Right.
Right. Who
I
the
think
fuck gonna
they're-
sign
This is my
up?
job.
They're basically
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait.
it's for human and civil rights. You know what I'm saying? Because
Wow.
so that way they have some kind of
Interesting.
some kind of voice in society.
Right, so they won't be labeled like, I'm doing it, but that's exactly what the fuck you doing.
And this is what they stand for: the International Union of Sex Workers, for our human, civil, and labor rights, for our inclusion and decriminalization, for freedom to choose and respect those choices, including the absolute right to say no, for the full protection of the law for everyone in the sex industry. Only rights will stop the wrongs.
Well,
Sound like a
goddamn it.
contract.
Well,
keep them
goddamn it.
So ain't nobody got no pimps,
That's some
no nothing.
shit.
No
That's some
shop
shit.
stores, no rules.
Independent contractors.
That's what's
but
up.
they're covered by a
Like
union,
Uber.
a symbolic union that keeps them.
Uber.
That part.
Nice.
That part. Well,
Why
shit.
the hell we ain't getting
Why
hip
would-
on to this
why the
shit?
fuck- That's what I was just about
wanna
to say.
control everything.
Because all of them motherfuckers.
The U.S. is full of shit.
Look, but all of them people that's down there on Martin Luther
Take it back to
King.
the
You
Luber.
know, put your I'm a sexual worker.
Uh,
My Schedule C.
You done made a conversation. She just set up a commercial, y'all.
It was,
The commercial
you know,
started.
the commercials
Dimples is the commercial. All right.
Bars.
were there. Tired of working 9
Bars.
to 5.
Yeah.
Become a sex worker today.
You get benefits. Bend you over till it fits.
You get to keep all your money. Don't have to pay dues.
You ain't even, hell,
Oh.
you don't even have a Schedule C then.
We're gonna have to look in the start, man.
Sound like everybody's gonna be moving across seas.
I'm just saying. I got my passport in the car and the
What's
visa.
about?
I'm ready.
Well, I
$40
damn.
I'm going to start my franchise in Jamaica. Go on.
Yeah, man.
That brought mine.
Yeah,
And
man.
I already got my passport. You feel
Let's
me?
go.
Okay,
Let's
now,
go.
Step me up.
I'm sure people have certain questions about the sex workers. Now,
Interesting.
sex workers. Now, let's go with the United States since we don't know much about Europe. No matter of fact, I'll take it there. Hold on.
Yes,
we are
take
talking
it
about
there.
Europe. There's an estimated 42 million prostitutes around the world. 42.
I thought it would have been more.
I just want to know
Google
who
I thought it would've been
volunteers to
more.
count because I feel like
Right.
that number's
Right.
wrong and I want to volunteer to count.
Right.
Allow me to ask. With all the ladies in the room, about raise of hands, how many have y'all sold pussy?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. See, the thing is that it's really not about selling the pussy. Because I'm just saying because people get the concept of selling pussy the wrong way. So there's two ways to sell pussy.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? First of all, you can sell pussy on the corner and you be giving your shit away to every motherfucking body that walks up and asks you, can they get a little piece for $2 or $3?
Exactly.
Or maybe the $40 property, that part, or value meal. But you got the other motherfuckers who is in a relationship like my boo across the street right here from me with the dimples. My boo sitting right here to the right, and when she start to the left. But what I'm saying is this: you gonna sell pussy. For life. Everybody sell pussy. We just sell it differently. You know what I'm saying? If you're married or you in a relationship, if the motherfucker buy you a pair of shoes and then you gave him some pussy later on, you sold your pussy for them pairs of shoes. You understand what I'm saying? So regardless of the fact you selling pussy regularly.
Bitches selling pussy for Pumas. That's what's up.
That's that part. But I don't wear Pumas because I ain't don't buy me no motherfucking Pumas. I'm just saying I ain't even no J Freak.
I will for bills.
I just like some sexy ass heels every once and again. But I got enough in my closet and I can always add more.
No such thing as enough. What you mean?
Those parts, because these legs need some nice ass heels with these boy panties and this push up
baby,
bra.
like them lights to come on and their gas and
Hey, when she put them heels on her, who that ass?
All right, now.
With the sexy leg lady over here.
Okay,
In the
so
corner.
as I was trying to say, thank you.
I don't give a fuck about your knees. That ain't got nothing to do with your legs. When you gotta stand up, but them motherfuckers gonna stand up and put them heels on, you gonna do the right thing.
You gotta stand up,
lean up against the wall.
Put them heels in
Lean
there
up
and let
against
them
the
hold
wall,
on for the
goddamn
ride.
man. Hold on. Strike a pose. You feel what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers gonna do what they need to do.
You got a point there.
There you go. Get you some nice
calves
sturdy
and them
heels.
thighs looking real nice.
Just lean up against the wall.
Look at the nerd over
Y'all
there.
got my goddamn pants over here moist.
Damn.
There it is.
See, that's some good shit. Let me take a
There it
sip.
is.
I wasn't even ready
Apple
for
done
this
got turned
bullshit
to
tonight.
applesauce. Shit.
Hello, my
But she got
honey
this cup.
bun.
I'm just
What's
saying.
that cup, baby?
There it is.
Applesauce.
Applesauce in the goddamn building. April, I love you so much, baby. She's on my live right now. I love you, honey bun.
April, give her the address so they come over.
I'm coming.
Don't come over.
No, you better.
This drink's powerful.
I
Look.
think it's, you know, this was a bad combination,
What I
Mo. This
see.
was just a bad combination.
He already know.
You just got a whole lot of ass and titties and lips up in the building and thighs.
The thirst is real.
Completely.
I will admit, I'm drinking wine, but I'm still thirsty.
I'm a little parched. Let me take my sip.
Titties, ass, titties, ass, titties.
I got it.
Jay, you got a good woman. I mean, not disrespect you, but
Ass.
And titties. Look.
And
And
She
dimples.
got them dimples though. Look at
Them
them
dimples. Baby, I'm gonna take a drink out them dimples.
Boy.
wow.
Okay.
Them motherfuckers just that deep. Y'all don't understand. If y'all don't see this motherfucker's face,
Hey yo, she put my dimple to shame. Do
them
you hear me?
motherfucking dimples is
Yo.
deep. Like my boys. Deep.
Well, all right.
All right.
Okay. Did you guys know? Now this is actual real shit. Do you know that Proverbs 6:26 it says in the Bible, for a prostitute's fee is only a loaf of bread.
Cause back then a loaf of bread was a lot of motherfucking
technically,
money.
A loaf of bread will stretch a long way.
A loaf of bread can feed 12 motherfucking people. So if you can pass out 12 pieces of pussy, that's a loaf of
That's a
bread.
whole lot of.
A loaf of bread cost a lot of goddamn money back
And
then.
if I add butter, I'm getting anal. Shit, fuck that.
Just gonna ease your way into the anal.
So you gonna put your anal eases in there.
I don't got
Some type
No,
of way.
I just said
He wants
if I,
butter.
If I use butter, I'm using butter on the bread
I
and
don't
the
want no
booty.
butter.
Well, fuck it, I gotta grease it
Butter
somehow.
is
I
extra.
don't want no butter.
I didn't say what I said.
don't want no
I said what I
butter.
said.
You can get the
said
butter.
I said what I said.
You gotta get no
I don't
You
want
gotta have a butter on that.
Well, if you gonna put the butter on the motherfucker, you might as well toast it. What the fuck?
Quiznos, Moe's Quiznos.
Get the jelly.
Most
You know,
of
make
them.
it sweet or savory. Which one you want?
I don't want no
Some Miracle Whip or some
I
butter,
just want the
goddamn me.
bread.
Something
I don't
gotta
want
happen.
butter.
Something better happen.
Just put some
Something
in
gotta
between.
happen.
Put some in between.
Keep the butter.
All right, now let's. Now I was on Google. Let me calm it down a
Always.
little bit. I've been drinking.
Google snore.
I've been on Google, and they gave you the 8 best countries for prostitution.
All right, I can't wait to hear this.
Oh my god.
Number
What you
one.
got?
My
We
backyard.
have the
Prostitution is real, y'all.
The Philippines.
Yes, it is.
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
You can get a hooker for $20 down there. I'm just saying.
You don't even know $20. All you need is 10 cents.
10 pesos.
No, $20 to get you 2 hookers.
Yeah.
Well, 10 cents to get you 5.
No, I'm talking about 2 hookers for like the weekend.
Right.
Well,
Well,
you
they
get that
have
bitch for the
pesos
night, and
there.
she'll make it like the
Sound
weekend.
like you've been there before.
Yeah, I've been to the Philippines.
She has. I'm about to go
I
with this
just,
bitch.
you know,
on
y'all know I'm
the
international with my shit.
Y'all ain't
Yes, you
listening.
are.
Like, yeah, let me get her and her.
Me and you gonna have our passport stamped on the same location
My
at the same goddamn
passport
time.
is in the car with my visa. I'm ready to
Well,
roll.
shit, baby, I'm always ready to roll.
Okay, so
I love
so
road
we got that
trips.
established
I'm
for $20 or some pesos
I'm going.
in the Philippines. You can get
I'm
two
going.
Hookers for the weekend.
2 little brown fuck machines. There
I
you go.
verify that.
Oh, that's what you call them?
Yes, little brown fuck machines.
Why do you call them
Well,
brown
why they
fuck
gotta be
machines?
brown fuck
Hold on.
machines?
I got a partner of mine I work with. He was in the military. He went over there and he called them little brown fuck machines.
That's what you gonna
Well,
call
I don't
it.
like
You
him.
call it a little brown fuck machine.
Why
I
do
don't
you call
like
them
him.
brown fuck machines.
I don't like
Do you
that
know if they
part.
appreciate
Cause see,
that?
I might want a long hair, silky hair machine. What the fuck?
They silky
It
hair
might be-
with some little chocolate drops too. They
Yeah,
fancy.
I know. But
That's
why
why
they
you
gotta be
said
brown?
brown.
Why they gotta be
Because
brown fuck
Filipinos are
machine?
brown. Most of them are brown.
Baby,
And
they
some of
fancy.
their ass
fuck
light
machine.
skin
Well,
too.
whatever.
But they fuck
Look,
machine.
this is not for racial debate. We're talking about pussy right here. Selling
They
pussy.
I know. I'm
Let's
talking
get
about
back to the
the
topic.
Pussy is pussy. Just
Pussy,
shake
pussy.
it.
No matter how you look
At
at
some
it.
point in
Shade.
time, it's pink now.
Okay,
man.
now
It's some
let's
sort.
Some of them is. Some of the motherfuckers
What's
is
your
not
next
right.
country,
But
pink,
go
purple,
ahead.
green,
What
whatever.
was it? Number 3 or number 2?
That was number 2.
Next country. No, that was number 1.
That was
That was
number
number 1. We
We
ain't
never
even
made
reached
it
the
number
two.
2.
I'm sorry.
Number 2.
Hold on. That we're going from bottom to top.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the Philippines.
Nine.
The next one is Brazil.
Oh,
Yes.
Brazil.
I
Yes.
can believe
They
Brazil.
got-
I
Yes.
definitely can believe Brazil.
Yes. Now I want to go to Brazil. We
Go
gotta
down there
make
doing Rio, man. That's the best time.
I grew up
Carnival.
watching that porn.
Carnival.
Baby,
I like
them some
Brazil.
nasty
I used to
motherfuckers.
sleep in
When I
in
tell you
Brazil,
Carnival, let me tell
baby.
you something.
Oh
When we go
my
to Carnival,
goodness.
they get they at the airport waiting on your ass.
So they can get some of that pussy.
Yes.
Yeah. How
They
you
at the
doing? Would you
airport
like some
waiting on you.
pussy?
Oh my
All I know is they got more
For
ass
free
than a little bit
$99?
down there. That's all I know.
I just want to put it out there. Mocha Fest being Carnival.
I'm
Really?
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm pawning
Bitch,
some
I
shit. I'm
love
going.
Skin being kissed by the sun.
We gotta
Mocha
go
Fest
outside.
gonna be that.
Man,
Look.
That's that Scorpio love.
What'd you say,
right
Mocha
here.
That's that
Fest?
Scorpio.
Yes, that's
you know what
definitely Mocha
Scorpios
Fest.
be.
Scorpio, baby. It's just, I'm sorry, you got it both in the building. Scorpio
Yes, twin power.
love.
and y'all got some. Both of y'all got some good pussy. Don't ask me how. I know.
You know what? Hold on.
I just like to
Don't ask me how
say,
I know.
Pause.
thanks to the water
Just
and the
ask me
cranberry
how.
juice.
Just ask me how I remember.
She said, wait, run
It was at one party.
Boom.
If
It
it's
was
a
at one
memory,
party.
then it was great.
It was fire.
Oh my god.
Here's the next one. Cambodia.
Ooh, never been
Now
to
I've never
Cambodia.
been there.
Pussy.
I never even thought about going
Wait a minute.
there.
Hold on. Is Cambodia hot or cold?
Hot.
It's hot?
It's Asia. It's right
Yeah,
there.
it's
It's
right
underneath
Asia.
India. It's like Vietnam, Cambodia.
Oh, so that's basically like $5 sucky all night.
But
Me
that's
love
where they
you
get
long
like,
time.
Me love you long
kids
time.
and stuff, don't
So
they?
that's they probably right on the same borderlines.
That's
Do
like
they have a
kids are,
union?
ain't it? They doing prostitution with kids or something.
Well,
You said it's a lot.
Actually,
Actually,
it's the
Oh, okay.
it's the next one. The next one is what you're talking about. Thailand.
oh,
Those are the
We're
little,
going there, man. It's
yeah,
nice.
those are the boys.
okay.
Those are the boy
Thailand
girls.
is nice.
I'm sick of her
Those are
already.
the
Her
boy
passport
girls.
is probably a
Yo,
book.
let me tell you something. When I used to bang,
She got two passports because the first
I
one is
know.
already
Nah, I'm
stamped,
actually on
sealed,
number
and approved,
3.
and it's gone.
I'm on number
Now-
3.
Oh, well, she on number 3. Well, bitch, we need to
wanna
go
correct-
outside.
I would like to
I'm going to
correct.
go hang out with this motherfucker.
I want to correct everybody in the.
Hey,
By the
Scorpio's
sound of my
best.
voice, if you can hear me, I want to correct everybody who say chicks with dicks. They're not chicks with dicks. Those are dudes with tits.
That part.
Wait, what?
That part. What is that, Bangkok?
No, Thailand.
No, we're
Thailand
talking about
is-
it's right around the corner from
It's all-
Bangkok.
well, hey,
It's all
whatever.
same.
The
It's all
same
it's all
shit.
same.
You know what I'm
But I
saying?
just want people to understand.
Bangkok.
that
It ain't no
I
motherfucking
just want
chicks
people-
with dicks.
Right.
It's niggas with tits.
It's dudes with tits. Right.
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 Like, how the fuck you gonna call us chicks with tits? With
saying.
dicks? Like, that don't even make. You have to be an amorphodite to have both of those little
This is
boys.
That's a whole lot of dick.
But that's too much dick. You ain't finna tell me you know
That's dick
motherfucking
dick.
chick with a dick.
Hey, but either way, Bangkok,
finger
y'all.
out.
Who does that?
2021
Church finger
November.
out.
Right.
Mocha Fest. We in the
No.
building. We in the building.
Scorpio Nation.
All right. The next one
Yeah.
is Spain.
Ooh.
I can see that.
That dirty water.
I can see that. That's all they have is dirty ass water.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of
water's
herpes.
dirty.
Dirty ass water.
It might be a lot more than that in Spain. Now, I want to go for the beautiful architect, but I definitely don't want to let nobody stick or lick or touch nothing on my body in Spain.
Not Mexico, Spain.
Not at all.
Yeah, Spain
Not nothing.
The women are beautiful though, so you'd be surprised the water is dirty, but it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful. I really think that it's a really beautiful place to go and visit if you've never been. But I definitely will not let anybody touch anything on me.
You know, you drink bottled water every country.
And I will have my water every time I go overseas anyway. I'm going to have some bottled water. You motherfuckers don't clean y'all sewage system correctly.
Do they even have a sewage system?
I think when you wash up, you immediately probably get a yeast infection in that motherfucker. You might want to wash up with bottled water. I'm just saying, that water is terrible, people.
See, if
terrible.
you see a lava lamp in there, just
you hear me? If you see a lava lamp, run. Nah, let me stop.
I don't want to use
I don't like it either. But go ahead, Mo. I'm sorry.
No, fine. The next one, we take it back to the motherland, Gambia.
Now I've never heard of that. So is this our African queens and kings?
Where is it at?
It's in Africa.
It's the South?
Yes.
Gambia.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Well, you know what? That might be a little different type of sex drive right there. You said Cape Town. Did you say Cape Town?
No,
Yeah, I'm saying how far
Cape Town.
From Cape Town. I've only been in Cape Town.
You been?
I've only been in Cape Town.
So, how is it?
I loved it.
Don't drop that.
No, I'm talking about how is it?
Like the men.
Yeah.
I ain't
And
brave
women.
enough. I ain't brave enough yet.
What about
You
the
ain't
women?
brave enough.
You know, they home of AIDS, man. You can't
Oh, well, shit. AIDS is everywhere you
but
go.
Especially in
honey.
St. Louis.
It is, but theirs is real. Their numbers is real.
Well, I'm going to need
Like,
you
I
to...
touch you and you got it.
well, please don't
Real
touch
same
me.
direction.
Yeah.
How about we just gonna treat that shit like it's COVID? Like
How about
Like they need to be in
How about we go
quarantine.
next?
We bound to go.
Next,
Next.
let's go to the next
The
session.
next one, I'm sure most of y'all have been here, is number 2, the Caribbean.
Hey! Yes, I
haven't been there yet.
Me neither. I haven't been. That's on my
If
bucket
y'all
list.
don't get here,
Everything
get to
is
the
for
Caribbean.
sale in the Caribbean.
Everything,
Everything.
including the
Literally.
motherfucking
Beautiful,
rocks
beautiful,
on the ground.
Literally everything is for sale.
Everything.
Everything is for sale.
That much I know. I think that's probably where I want to go.
It's beautiful.
Lord.
It's beautiful.
One of the good
women.
reasons I want to go.
All right.
They have some
The
beautiful people
Of the
down there.
Caribbeans.
Yes,
It is beautiful.
yes. And
Beautiful.
and if you ain't been to Jamaica, y'all please go. Oh my God, y'all gotta go.
Keep your ass from them lower lands.
Woo! Baby, I went
Because they will
everywhere.
rob your ass.
No, I'm
I
talking
went
about-
everywhere. The only
we
place
not
I didn't
talking
go.
about you.
Oh, okay.
Lord,
See,
no.
me, I always have to find the hood everywhere I go. I have to.
Are you the?
No.
I thought I was the only one in the world, Tommy.
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
I'll do. You know why?
I just wanna know where the good food at.
I'm gonna do that regard. That's gonna be my first day.
Don't do it.
The first day I go anywhere out of town, if I've never
Ain't
been
no
there,
role model.
I'm going to find out who has the best food. I want
is on
to try.
point.
I want to try the first food that's known in your state or your country,
And then I'm going to go find them.
and then I'm going home.
I'm trying to go find the sex shops.
You going to sell that
Then
thing?
I'm going home.
She going home.
Food and sex shops. That's all I'm looking for.
She gets some foreign dick.
Well, then I was
Hey, listen. Now, foreign dick ain't what
my
people
bad.
think it
I'm
is.
sorry. Some foreign dick and
Maybe
cooch.
some puss too.
You know, you're right.
Foreign dick
Well,
don't be what
I'm
it cracks
sorry,
up. The
Apple.
pussy do, but the dicks don't.
Right.
It be disappointing.
I had a friend that was in Jamaica, and you know his dick was whack, but he was a
Only in
beautiful
America.
individual.
It be
He
whack.
took me everywhere. He spent all his money.
It be whack.
No, well,
Spent all his
USDA.
money. USDA grade bullshit.
USDA.
I wish at that particular moment I was liking on girls then or wanted to fuck some girls then. I probably would have gave them some before him.
Yo, some of them bitches is bad.
But anyway, go ahead,
So
Ma.
did that nigga was his dick so whack he gave you some pussy? Is that what you saying?
You know what? That's a good ass goddamn question.
Only Mo would come up.
That's a good question.
Mo, that's
That
why I
nigga,
told him.
that nigga gave you some pussy.
He gave
Look.
us
He
some
probably
Hey,
gave
Mo.
me some pussy.
Mo, that's why I told him.
Who
You gotta
knows?
stick to USDA.
Who knows? It could have been possible.
Always.
It could have been.
Now I ain't gonna say
possible.
that now. I ain't gonna say that now. It ain't always, you know, United States ain't got the best
I
D.
promise you they don't.
Just saying.
I'm gonna say that.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say that. You right on that one.
Just saying.
Miss
And
Madam.
the number one.
I can't wait to hear.
Let me see.
Let me guess. Let me guess.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
One.
Australia.
The Netherlands.
Bingo.
Wow. All
Dun,
that spring
dun, dun,
water. All that spring water. Homegrown flowers in
The fucking Netherlands.
Apple, you win this dick.
She wins
Well, what did I
penis.
win? I win penis.
She wins
I
penis.
don't want the penis.
You win 2 hours. You win 2 hours of 8 fat inches. There you go.
Hey, any hole you want. I'm just saying, any hole you want.
Netherlands.
The Netherlands is
So,
Netherlands.
come on, keep
Really?
going, keep going. Explain more.
Well, I mean, in the month, shit, white people fucking in the cold.
I believe
But
that.
you know what? They ain't got nothing else better to do. They gotta keep warm. They drink and they fuck.
I like
That's
that.
it.
That's how it's playing.
They drink and they fuck. And
That's
you
how
know
they
what?
party.
Depending on the weather, you know we always rather be under the covers any fucking way.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
They drink
You
and
know,
they fuck.
burr,
That's what they do.
burr. Fucking on
Netherlands,
furs
huh?
and
Interesting.
animals.
So what you telling me is the U.S. ain't nowhere up in here.
real birth.
Not nowhere.
We don't sell pussy. Well,
Nowhere.
we don't,
Like
we don't,
bird
we don't
Yeah,
sell
like real
pussy
bareback.
over
Beer-
the table.
That part.
We sell pussy.
You know them
under
little
the table.
condoms they be having.
Well,
They
see,
call
that be
them
the
bareback
problem. We
condoms.
probably should start
No, these
selling
motherfuckers
pussy
is fucking and
over
sucking
the
on
table.
birds' backs.
Bareback.
Literally.
That's what we
With a
talking
bareback
Because
condom
the
on.
women,
That's what they
the women
doing.
in the United
That
States
boy.
need to get here.
Yeah,
Yes.
in the Netherlands,
A
nigga.
real bird.
Nigga.
Fucking on top of the real bird.
No,
Real
like
bird.
their skin. I
They
think
rub
it's they ass
the
and
bird.
rub.
they
on the
ass.
bird.
Rub.
They fur, the rub.
Y'all done seen Game of
Bird.
Thrones and all them
Yeah,
other
Back.
I had it. This right here. This
She
is
has
real
real
bareback.
bear.
This is
Real
like this,
bareback.
Real bareback.
They over there.
They
All
was
kind of
fucking on
nut
this.
sacks and shit.
I swear,
It's
I
1,000
don't feel
babies
nothing
on that
under this,
That's a
motherfucking
baby
fur.
for real.
Warm in this. Yes, they be
Sorry.
all
I'm
on
talking about.
Well, you know, that just once again come to show that the women in the U.S. ain't smart.
You don't have a lot to say. It's just a
We
lot.
too busy selling pussy under the table. Do you know we could have formed a union in the U.S.?
And forced them to make that.
We actually,
Something I know
if the
about
U.S.
is
women
how
would have
this-
got a little bit
Trust me, I'm
smart, we
forced
would
if I
probably
say
would have
word,
been one of the
word,
most powerful
whatever.
unions
Uh-huh.
in selling pussy. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying because there's so many people. It's more. Look, Mo, that's probably something you need to check up the next time. Check up and see how many women in the U.S.
Yes.
are selling pussy and prostitutes.
I know
Well,
about states. I don't know about
Okay, we'll tell you what.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. He got
Netherlands.
another.
He got a number. He got a number. Go ahead.
Y'all ready?
Yes,
ready
I'm
for the
ready for the number.
All right. I don't have a number, but let's go with the only state in the union that you can sell pussy. That's Nevada. It's the only.
Yeah.
It's the
makes
only.
sense.
It's
Is
the
it- I don't
only
think it's
legal.
legal, though, is it?
It's
Yes,
only
it
legal
is.
in Nevada, but people have a misconception. It's not legal in Las
It's-
Vegas.
Right, that's what I was
Yeah,
going to say.
it's
Okay.
only
Nevada.
legal. If there's 8 counties.
Hello,
in
Bunny
the-
Ranch.
If there's
Over
8
here.
counties in all the counties in Nevada, there's 8 counties you can only sell pussy in, and those counties are rural or country,
Right.
way out.
Right.
And of those 8 rural counties, there's 21 brothers in those
Like the
counties.
Bunny Ranch.
And
and all
that's
that.
where you get the lot
So
lizards
that's
from.
where my
Yeah.
goddamn boy Hugh Hefner got his shit from.
Where is his house?
That's
No,
my
no,
nigga.
no,
Where's
no,
his
he-
hip?
He
no,
out of California,
my
right?
nigga.
No, Hugh Hefner started Chicago,
I
moved
don't
to
give a fuck
LA.
where he started.
He was it.
He went and found them bitches in Nevada and brung their ass to the
Again, that
Bunny
just
Ranch.
come to show the
He
U.S.
had a
women
Bunny
ain't
Ranch.
smart enough
It's
to
a
form
ranch.
this
Playboy
union
Ranch.
shit, man.
Playboy
Same
Ranch.
thing,
No, it's
Bunny
not.
Ranch, Playboy
No, it's
Ranch.
not.
I don't
The
give a
Bunny
fuck how
Ranch
you
is
like
different
it.
from the Playboy Ranch.
Exactly.
All them bitches are still fucking.
The Playboy
No,
Mansion.
Bunny
and the
Ranch is more raunchy.
Right,
Yeah.
It's like Disney World of pussy.
right.
But Bunny
which
Ranch
one
is
is that?
raunchy.
The Playboy Mansion.
Half this shit is like Disney World.
Right. It's 2 different.
Oh,
If you ever
well,
been to a
that's
Super Bowl party, they used to
Well, I
do
haven't-
this
The
stuff.
Bunny Ranch
is
Bunny
like
Ranch.
a whole
the
house.
pig slip.
The Bunny Ranch
It's
is
a
a whole
whole
house.
house.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
literally a
whole
whole
house.
house.
It's like
That's why
Six
you
Flags.
boys
It's
got
like
called
the
that.
The hoes line
It's
up
like
and you
the
pick which
pig.
pussy you want.
He was at the Bunny Ranch.
Right.
Really?
When he OD'd,
Yeah.
at the
What
Bunny
the fuck?
Ranch.
Because he was trying to keep his dick hard.
See, that just go back to once
Doing all
again the
that
U.S.
cocaine.
women are
I'm
not smart
trying to
enough to
keep
get
it hard.
together and form a
I used to
union.
put pussy walking around this motherfucker. I need to put
He
some more
probably
shit
popping
in
eggs,
there.
cocaine.
Right.
But even
Smoking
okay,
weed.
Right.
I can believe that, but you know they are really lenient in those areas like They don't just run around and be arresting people for prostituting.
That's because they ass be getting their dicks
You
up
can have a
too.
pamphlet
I'm
in
saying in the
Vegas.
areas that is
You
not
can get a
legal.
pamphlet
They
and
don't-
pick you
I
out.
mean,
They have
people
cards and
actually,
stuff
they
like
be
laying
out there
around
working,
with the
and
phone
they don't,
numbers on
like,
there.
in
That
a
you
lot
can
of
So you
cars
mean to
where
tell
they're
me I
really
could have
hard
called the
on
bitch to my room
prostitution.
to give me
Yes.
some head?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Yes.
I don't see them really.
I
going
didn't know
hard
that
on
shit.
that.
I was told when you walk up down the strip, they had
I would have gave that
They
bitch.
had your
They had
flyer.
you flyers.
You talking about in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and-
cause
or
think about it, you got
pamphlet.
gigolos down there, and they kind of a little
Not
discreet, but they
gigolos,
really
you
ain't.
pimps.
And then you
A
do.
gigolo's a
and
guy,
then
a
you
woman.
do
That,
know
a gigolo's a guy who lives on women.
If you
There are
jaywalking,
gigolos in Vegas.
Oh,
If I was ever a
they blow
gigolo,
your
Yeah,
horn,
there's
they
a
blow
bunch of
their horn,
gigolos in
Right,
Vegas.
I'm
you
sorry,
get
you're
that
right.
ass
if
out
I
the
was
way,
ever a
they
Right,
can
I'm
run
sorry.
your ass over and keep going legally.
Oh, sissy, you know what?
That's interesting that
Well,
we are
you
one
know-
country that one of the most powerful countries
they
that
wanna
don't have
control
They want to
prostitution.
control everything.
Because they want
They
their
wanna get
money
paid
out
for
of it. They have to
drugs,
get
weed.
their
They
money
wanna get
for
paid for
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Cut the
That's-
motherfuckers
this is
percentage.
the reason why they won't legalize cocaine, because they can't tax it. As
That's
soon as
why
they
weed.
find
So
out
low for them.
how they can tax that
That's
shit,
true.
that shit is gonna be legal.
why
Just
That's
like
why
weed.
they're
So low for them to do
legalizing weed,
weed.
because
Yep.
they found out
They
a
figured
way
it out.
to
To
get
tax
some money
it.
off of
When
it.
they
Exactly.
figured it
If
out,
they
it
can't
was
get no
over.
money, they don't want that shit in their country.
Right.
That's true.
Like, fuck y'all.
I love
If I
staying
can't
in
get no
Illinois.
money out of that shit, you motherfuckers ain't gonna get it
But
either.
they still use the services even though they can't do it. They still
Right.
use the
Are they
services.
You know how they,
Services.
you know how they getting their money off of them?
They bring that
Locking
shit
your
up.
motherfucking ass
Yeah,
up
Oh, yeah,
and,
that's all it
and
is.
charging you for
Yeah,
us
baby.
to house you. But bitch, if you wouldn't have called me on the corner last night, you wouldn't have had a chance to
No,
get
they
my
use their
goddamn money.
services,
What
period.
the hell? They bringing
use
this.
their
First of all,
services.
they
They
bringing
don't
this
just
shit
use
over.
it
Trust
to
me, I
lock
know,
you up.
honey.
Yeah.
Trust
That's
me.
interesting.
There's some dirty ass cops out there now. I love all of my cop family friends, the ones that's in y'all and my family. You know I love y'all.
The real
But y'all motherfucking team is on some bullshit.
All right, now let's
moving on.
let's talk about the sex workers, the testing of the sex workers. In Nevada, once a month, they do a blood sample to test for HIV and syphilis. They do once a week for gonorrhea and chlamydia. For men and transgenders, they do once a week as well for everything.
So
Why they don't do the
So why
women?
don't do the women?
That's what I'm talking about. The first
No, the
thing-
transgender.
You said transgender and men.
no,
For once a
the
week.
first part was the women. The second part,
But it was like a month. Like all of they need to be tested weekly.
No, he said.
Listen, I'm gonna repeat what I
Yeah.
listen one more time.
Say that again.
Okay.
Say
Say
that
it
one more
again,
time.
Sex
One more
workers
time.
testing. Now I'm speaking in terms of the women.
Okay.
Once a month, they do a blood sample to test for the presence or absence of HIV and syphilis.
Okay.
This is for the women.
Okay.
But they do once a week for gonorrhea and chlamydia. Now,
Okay.
now we're talking about transgenders and men.
Okay.
They do once a week as well. Once
Okay.
for everything.
Okay.
Because it's different between men and women.
Right.
Or transgenders.
Well, I'm
men
glad
and
they
women.
tested for it.
Right. Because that needs to happen. I mean,
And
like,
that's how
why
it-
not?
yeah,
And
that's
these
how-
are the ones that were supposed to be in like for the what do you call the girl? The unionized
Yeah.
That's
pussy
the union-
selling.
Well, that's in Nevada. I don't know what it is overseas.
Well, shit, they need to have that shit overseas too.
I'm sure they do. I just don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
got
okay.
a lot of stuff I didn't read. I ain't,
No,
ain't that
okay.
serious.
Yeah.
We only
I
got- we only got
wasn't
an
trying
hour.
to-
I feel
We
you.
only got
I
an
feel
hour.
you. I feel that's too much.
Now we talking about overseas and all this other stuff.
Right.
I think everybody want to know what the deal is with this $40 thing.
Oh, well then we'll do that in 1 second. Now I got an advertisement real quick.
I think that was dead on time, wasn't it? I think that was dead on time, wasn't it?
Right.
That's nice segue.
Right.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, go see my boy Don Thomas at Jim Trineri Chevrolet. That is at 501 Auto Mall Drive, O'Fallon, Missouri, 63368. He's a finance manager there, and you give him a call. If you have bad credit, no credit, bankruptcy, no problem. You can get a car. You can do it. He got you. He'll fuck with you the long way. Use the promo code MOST with get your vehicle. Send me a picture. We got you. You might get a T-shirt or something in the mail.
All
Yeah,
right.
nice. Very
You
nice.
did that real good.
For sure.
Right. He was practicing that before he got
practicing.
here.
practicing
That was a good practice.
That and his bars.
Off top of my head. Bars.
Bars. Those are bars.
But give Don a call at 636-946-6300.
All
Now
right.
back to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
For
That ass.
For years, everyone has been wondering what's up with this $40 for pussy shit. What's going
Go
on?
get the money.
At
What's
least
it
the last
about?
couple of years.
Man,
Right.
look,
Yeah, please help me on because
That
I'm
I been
curious.
Trying to
hearing.
figure this shit
now,
out.
I'm gonna need total silence, no side talking because this is finna get real serious.
Man.
All right, he took
Man.
the glasses off and
Damn.
shit.
Wait,
All right,
wait a
he's sweat.
minute.
Hold
Yes,
on.
sir.
He's sweating.
Yes,
He's sweating.
sir.
Breathe, Mo.
Breathe.
Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Woo. All right, here we go. Now, the theory about sex for $40. This is how it started.
$40.
Right.
$40 for the puss.
Okay, here we go. As in an investigation by Time Out New York in January of 2011 found many New York City massage parlors advertising for sensual massages and providing hand jobs, the tug and rub.
Right, right.
These parlors charge anywhere from $60 to $160 with an extra tip for sex workers, called a happy ending.
Right.
And the usual tip was
$40.
$40.
And that's how it started.
You are paid for your services.
And that's how
Please stage left.
Wow.
And that's how it started. But
Wow.
now,
Wow.
now,
She's still stuck. Mouth wide open. She don't even know what to say.
Nipples wasn't even showing.
now.
Difference with each other.
Come on.
Go ahead.
All right, now there was another theory. Now that was from the New York. That's from the paper. That's some real
From New York Times?
legit shit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's some legit shit. Now
Yeah.
my wife had came up with a theory, and it made a lot of sense that basically
False lady says.
yeah, $40. Your boss lady says $40 is a round number compared to 50. So it makes it easier to give someone two 20s versus giving them 50.
That's right, you got change.
Yeah,
I get it.
So,
Okay.
and it's also a low ball number to start in with negotiations. So there's two ways to look at it. And both make sense.
Yeah.
One is logical and one is street.
You're right. You
So
get
book
the
smart,
ATM for
street
220s.
smart. There
I
it
need
is.
that
Go ahead,
last
Book savvy.
part.
Street savvy.
She want that last part.
Okay.
This
After the tug and
$40.
rub.
Yeah.
And then
Okay. The parlors charge from $60 to $160 with an extra tip for the sex workers for the happy ending or the tug and rub.
okay.
And they usually tipped
$40.
Okay. So they make it even
That was the average tip
Or 100.
for
Whichever
Now,
one.
how did that get out into society?
Now you know damn
an
well how it got.
an investigation by Time Out New York in January 2011.
And whoever wrote
That's
that
for that
fucking paper,
article?
he was the one who found it out. So he went and got his
getting
motherfucking
the
tug
tug
and
and
rub.
Oh, you know what? It
And
makes
he
sense
took
because
her
you know what?
ass
You ever watch the news?
That he did.
Okay.
Have y'all ever seen The Deuce on HBO?
No, ma'am.
They even talk about the $40 on The Deuce.
What?
Really?
Oh, you talking about the white girl like Deuce?
Yeah, The Deuce,
Yes.
because it talks about how prostitution, or not really prostitution, how porn got started in the U.S. And then they talk about the $40 on there. Method Man is on there. Yes, it's sexy.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's a breakdown on what some of these blunt monkeys. I got a breakdown for what some of these blunt monkeys do with that 40. Y'all ready for that?
Yes, I'm definitely
as it's called in the
I
hood.
definitely am.
I'm a D-boy to
As
the
it's
blood.
called in the hood, that fast
it all
40.
down.
Y'all ready for the breakdown?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Weed, $25. Blunt, $1. Food, $8. Uber, $6. $40.
Bugatti.
I would just like to know what Uber you ride is $6.
Been taken care of all the way around the board.
What Uber you riding $6?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Don't care. Bitch, bye. Shit.
And why the weed gotta cost more
Well,
than
I
the
don't
food?
smoke.
What's
So
$8
have you guys
don't
seen the
drink.
meme where it was $40?
Yeah, I said
A
it to you.
sandwich,
Oh no.
a little juice, high C, and
Everybody
a
like
piece
high
of
C.
candy
Fuck it.
like this.
Well, I don't drink.
In
I
one
don't
bag.
Smoke, so that cuts that part out.
In a
Right, I
blunt.
don't smoke,
Now,
so that give me the
I'll
rest
be,
of my
I'll
food.
be honest with you.
It was a
Have I-
meme.
Have I dropped down $40? Yeah.
And somebody accepted it.
Fuck yeah.
First of all,
First and foremost,
First off,
first and
I don't wanna
foremost,
give nothing
I
that costs
fucked a
$40.
lot of thick motherfuckers with fire pussy for $4. I don't give a fuck. Give me what I pay for.
Did you say $4?
I'm sorry.
Honestly.
I'm sorry.
But okay, so can you do me a favor? Because I got blindsided, I had to send me a text. Hello, Mia. Hello, my hun. Can you read that back with the goddamn shit for the blunt monkeys?
Oh, the breakdown.
The breakdown of the fucking blunt monkey. I want to make sure that I want to make sure that in my mind I got them hoes right to death.
Cause nobody ever understood what a blunt monkey.
I promise you they don't. Cause I got my own concept of what the fuck I think a blunt monkey is.
Is a chick who does anything for weed.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about what you broke down and see.
Oh, he broke down the $40.
I'll leave out the Uber. I change it to something else. But here we go. $25 for weed. $1 for some Rellos. Food, $8, value meal and some whatever.
Right.
And then $6 for their pocket to do whatever with. They can take it home, buy the kids something. I don't know, give a fuck. Give no fuck.
Kids with the S.
So look,
$6.
Look, this is a
going to the Dollar General.
So you motherfuckers that's out here, y'all heard what that shit was. So all you bitches out here, and some of you niggas too, because some of these niggas is just as fucked up as these motherfuckers $40 ass niggas. $40 ass niggas. That part, what my boy said. Let me get that $40 pack, bitch. You come get some of this dick. You sold your dick for $40. I'm just saying. Because if I'm the weed chick and I give your ass a 3.5, let me get some dick.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm gonna tell you straight up from a nigga. I'm gonna tell you like this from a nigga who got a lot of pride but no shame. Straight up. All bullshit aside. A lot of people say, if it's worth $40, I don't want it. Nigga, you out your rabbit ass mind. Who the fuck don't want a GM discount? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want that GM discount. Run me that ass. Run me that head. I don't give two fucks. I'm a married man. I'm a married man. I want what I want when I want it. Point blank period. So, and a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers.
I don't drive G.
If it takes for that, so be it.
I don't got no discount.
Man, look at her.
Okay.
Bring my shit.
Bitch, I'm finna give me no $40 from this dick.
Bitch, your ass is mine for the next 3 minutes.
My motorcycle helmet costs more than $40.
Because if you don't come when I come, you gonna come when I come back.
My motherfucking helmet costs more than $40, baby. Am I lying?
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell you like this: you can give me $40 to put in my motherfucking
bitch was mad
tank.
because she spent $400 on the helmet.
Right.
For my motorcycle.
Don't give me now. Let's call a spade a spade. Everyone has their own price, whether it's 40, 400, 4,000, whatever. A car note, a house payment. Everyone has a price. It's been proven time and time again.
Right.
Definitely.
So even though we're making light of the situation, realistically speaking,
we all sell pussy and dick.
And guys have always bought pussy.
Everybody.
When
Facts.
when niggas get their hair cut, don't get me
for
wrong.
it every day.
We have a certain amount of flair for ourselves. But there's guys out there right now who either pay for it outright, making payments on this and that,
right,
cash in pockets,
right,
or
you're married,
or
you're in a relationship,
or you're doing some shit for yourself to make yourself look presentable for the chick.
Right.
Shout out to all my side hoes that give out that money.
Hey, babe.
Seem like you owe me some coochie.
So let's just.
I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking.
So it is safe to say that everybody has paid for it at some point.
Hey, babe.
Boss lady
You
said,
owe me some coochie.
I never sold pussy, but I did make plenty of money selling the fantasy.
Yes, she
There
did.
you go.
That part.
At PTs, ladies and gentlemen.
That part.
When I first, matter of fact, it's
that part.
Matter of fact, I got a story for that. I got a story for
Story
every damn
time
thing.
with Mo.
Yeah, because PTs, they close PTs.
I know, right? Cinderville ain't even have a going away party.
So where are they going?
They just fucking said they closing. They ain't going nowhere.
Are you serious? So it's not going to be no more PTs nowhere.
No, ma'am.
People kind of killed the vibe, though. It wasn't.
You know what? And I can agree with that.
The
I can
pandemic,
contest to that.
Nigga,
The pandemic kind of probably killed the vibe
But
a lot
no,
too.
it was dying before the pandemic.
Yeah, but
That's
the
true.
pandemic ended it because in Illinois you couldn't. The rules over in Illinois were way stringent than Missouri.
Right.
So you couldn't do shit over there.
Right.
You couldn't open a restaurant.
You couldn't.
You couldn't do nothing. So just imagine being at PT's and you can't come in 6 years. That's a part of PT.
Yeah, but thinking about it, though, thinking about it, a lot of people still was coming there. Well, you know, I don't know about the other one, but Centerville. I'm talking about before the shutdown. Before the shutdown,
people were still going there.
People were still. I would still go to the one in Centerville, but the problem was for people like myself who will go and actually go for the reason, you know, you go to the back room.
Right.
We ain't sitting back there just, you know, you may have most people sitting back there smoking weeds, taking up couches.
We sitting back there and
we back there
what
fucking.
The fuck
like we straight. Me and one of the cousins, we straight butt naked ass fucking, and everybody just sitting there. Them the ones that killed the vibe. Because you sitting there taking up space from the rest of us that's straight getting all the way down.
Right.
Cause we ain't got no room to fuck. We gotta fuck in between you and your girl. Y'all wanna.
Cause y'all wanna watch.
Yeah, you wanna watch.
Y'all wanna watch. Y'all getting y'all little watch secrets on.
That's what I'm saying. She being cheap, wasn't buying
Go
drinks.
somewhere else and watch porn.
One of the waitresses said that. She said people sit back there. They
don't watch me,
drinks.
bitch, cause you ain't paying.
They wasn't tipping strippers. They wasn't even gonna be out there with the strippers. They killed it.
Right.
They killed the vibe. Way before it was a COVID.
And I agree because the last couple of times that I went down there to PTs, when I went in the back, it were more people back there just sitting and chilling and smoking weed than it was fucking and sucking.
I'll be honest with you. I honestly feel that. I feel like that our parties ruined it too because the lifestyle parties we had, and you know, because you was our bartender, popped.
Yeah.
Popped.
Yeah.
And everything went down accordingly.
To where it was supposed to.
Where it was supposed
but see,
to.
the thing is now is that the way these life parties are right now,
horrible.
It's just horrible.
Parties,
like they have rent parties. Oh, I need to get these J's
Y'all
real
know how
quick.
I've always said I hate them parties where it's smoked out because people like myself who don't smoke,
they don't smoke. You want everything has to be in its own personal section.
Own thing, but at the same time be
respectable of everybody.
Well, see, that was just it though. It was the people. It's mainly the people that's throwing the party that was the issue because they would. I used to say it all the time. Y'all got these smoked out parties. I can't breathe. They were like, where everybody else smoke. Yeah, but they ain't fucking.
Right. They
so what is the purpose of this party?
They down there playing cards,
trying to have a party,
smoking,
or are you trying to have
dominoes?
Smoke out? Which one are you trying to have?
As we all know, it was a vetting system. If I came in, I brought in somebody, I let my people know what it was and what it ain't. Yeah. And then they did the same thing. Yeah. Or else they would be banned and wouldn't come no more.
Yeah.
After a while, after we stopped, you know, once the shit popped off where shit fractured.
Yes.
When the shit fell out between me and J-Lo, and people went that way, people went this way.
Yes.
I've noticed that the J-Lo part was different than the J-Lo part was different than the Mo and April part.
Right.
And that's when shit started changing.
Yes.
Because everybody started coming in.
Right.
My little cousin.
Right.
So and them.
Right.
And not to shit on nobody on that end.
I mean,
but our shit stuck to the our
the
shit
D's and the P's and the H's and the L's and
our shit was like it was pure.
It was more structured.
I mean, but you know what? The parties that they throwing, I've always said, even when I threw one, people took the sexy out of parties.
Right.
Because you know me, I throw a sexy motherfucking event in a minute.
Well, that was the last one that I was there with you.
Scorpio party with the TVs. Most times I'm going to stick my dick in the house.
I stick my dick in the motherfucking house.
That house was mad dope.
I'm talking about it was
sexy.
dope.
The hot tub was off the chain. I'm telling you, people throwing party nowadays ain't no sexy in the party.
No, they didn't took it away.
That party was so live. I bust so many times I was shooting blanks. My shit was just jumping. When nothing coming out my dick.
I don't remember going to bed. Okay? I don't remember going to bed.
When I say
that
party
the house was sexy alone.
The house by itself was just really, really fucking sexy because I remember we was over in the Sula area. Yes. And I just love the layouts of the buildings over there. So when I walked in, I was like, I'm expecting some shit. I'm like, and then my girl Cherry.
You would tell
the
Madam Coleman.
Madam Coleman.
I had the front
you know
row
what I'm saying? So when I say it was laid out and it was so fucking sexy, it just threw me back to the Foxler. All the little things that me and Mo did. Like this nigga got more pictures in his phone of me and different type of little scenarios.
I've seen those pictures. I've seen those photos.
Than I do in my own motherfucking archives. So you understand
what I mean? Apple Bottom get a new phone
I'm talking about
pictures, Mo,
I had to call this nigga like, hey nigga, send me a few pictures. I need to send some pictures.
I mean, if people gonna throw party nowadays, I'm telling you.
Like that's how many pictures this nigga got.
When I tell you, it's like it's only in Missouri because I've been to out of town parties where they keep the sexy. That's smoking, playing video games, playing card games. That shit is out the door.
All about the structure, and it's all about.
No, it's about who's throwing it.
It's about who's throwing it for real.
And it's about who's throwing it.
Down.
Yeah.
It is.
It's the top down.
It definitely is.
And that goes with Facebook groups as well.
Yes.
Because when you have an admin or the owners who ain't about that life for real, they let anything go on.
But you know, because they just trying to get some pussy or some dick. You know,
they trying to get a little bread and some little clout.
That too. Everybody want to pay some rent. Everybody want to do it.
Do anything for clout. Hey, do anything for clout.
You know, most parties that are out of town actually don't charge.
Really?
Interesting.
They don't charge.
That's interesting.
A lot of people don't charge because they feel like, you know, most people, they like me. I just want to watch.
It's invitation.
I just want to watch. It is an invitation only type of event.
Yeah.
And
But
you got
that's
to be
probably
screened.
why.
And it's
You
like,
have to be
they
screened.
go,
Why?
and
You have
it's
to
not
be
saying they throw all of their parties
everything.
where they don't charge, but every once in a while they'll throw one where they don't charge.
But see, that's what me and Boss Lady used to do.
Yeah.
We would throw things.
A lot of them have memberships.
Memberships?
Yes.
Where
The memberships, those are, you remember when I was
That
talking to you about that
exclusivity
shit.
is everything.
Like me and Ma was talking about that.
think
And it's like,
memberships
that's
are-
how you need to do
Right,
that.
but in St. Louis you can't do it
Why
because
not?
everybody.
Are you serious?
No, St. Louis, they are doing it, baby.
No. When me and Ma was trying to get this shit together before,
Yeah.
like we wanted to do it to where we had a specific spot. Every level had a different type of thing that was going on, so where it can be open 7 days a week.
Okay.
But we had one level to where it was like open to the public. Upstairs. That's our thing.
Okay.
But you have to have a membership to be involved. A lot of people don't want to have to, go through all the extras because they feel like it's some other extra shit.
Now,
You understand what I'm saying?
Now, to piggyback on what she's saying, think about it. Think about the past. In St. Louis, unfortunately, when you can plan a trip somewhere, like the time we went to KC.
Yes.
Because we always there.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
before we was going, 80-some people was trying to go. By the time we dwindled down to what, 13, 14 of us?
But then again, Mo, you got to remember.
And then a particular friend of ours piggybacked on some
That's
shit.
business
and
as
then he paid
well.
the motherfucker.
But that's
the
what I'm
room I got
saying.
you, and the motherfucker gonna come in your motherfucker
Oh,
room
yeah,
and
that
pay
was-
me shit.
You mean the one that was trying to find rooms with everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you have to remember, though, that's that type of crowd. Because I came from the crowds where you pay a membership, and it was mixed.
Right.
And they still doing it to this
that's
day.
the whole
But
point.
that's what we was trying to get off into.
You deal with
The
It is. I deal with
professionalism.
We deal
The
with
professionalism. We were just hood niggas.
Yeah, the average
Hood
Joe.
motherfuckers.
You know
Don't
what I'm
want
saying?
to do shit.
You have to say, them kind of parties, you have to say, y'all, you pay $2
So that's
and
where
you
the
come
foot
here.
comes down.
Yes.
Well, that's where, like, I've been telling Mo for years. Your people support you, but at some point, if you want to get to that level,
I'm sorry,
You gotta
I'm an
cut
you gotta
asshole.
have two different type of parties.
I'm
Yes.
One for them
Yes.
and one for them.
I'm like
Yes.
a security guard.
Indeed.
And if you notice,
I'm with you when you ready to throw that other
and
one.
if you notice, I semi-retired to restructure
You ain't paid
shit, and
shit.
now I'm taking
You
it
ain't
back.
got no ticket.
with
You
money.
ain't got no
I'm all
confirmation
in,
number.
throwing one
Nothing.
with you when you want that other crowd. 'Cause
And
I
I'm
like
ready
that
for
other
it. And
crowd.
I'm ready for that.
The other
April,
crowd,
This what you
makes
doing
it-
here.
The other crowd,
And I'm talking about
makes
male and female.
grown people like her and I that like and you and my
The
baby April.
We love the sexy.
You. My precious. Anyway, that wants that sexiness. They
Yes.
want that comfort.
Exclusivity.
They want the exclusive. You want to walk in the door and see a plethora of fucking choices.
You
Can I ask a question?
Versus going in the door and you got like 6 bitches over here sitting on the corner
can I ask
looking
a
like
question?
But you know what?
thirst traps.
That comes
Yeah.
You
with.
know what I'm
Can I ask
saying?
a question?
Other chicks over here, other niggas in
But
the
see,
corner
that
looking like they
comes
want to
with-
rob you instead of giving you
That comes
shit.
with that certain
You know what I'm
type
saying?
of people you got to invite.
Right. Go ahead, Jay, with your question.
What can you do in order to change that?
This is what we're doing now. It's a change process.
Mo used to get on me when he would say all the time, Trady, you don't want to make it to where a certain type of people. I had a rule. You come to my shit, you're gonna be fucking sucking doing something. There
Boy, you
is
getting
no
the fuck
step
out.
exact, and
Boy,
I
you
don't
getting the
mind
fuck out.
throwing
But
you
where
out.
does it start before you get the fucking and sucking? Where does it start?
I hand pick.
You
That's
have to
what
have
you're
a membership.
supposed to do.
You have to
Handpick.
have
No.
your
No.
your-
See, I didn't
no,
have to
your
have a
people.
membership.
No.
What I did was
No.
I didn't have to have a membership.
You
I
have to have
picked-
your people, right?
I handpick all stars.
You handpick your
Only
people.
all-stars.
So you have to have your
You
Only
handpick your
all-stars.
people. When you handpick your people, your party
Yes.
is way more successful.
It is.
And the reason being is because, to be truthfully honest, Madam.
Just love.
$20 conversation.
Yeah, we're going back, boo.
Okay. I mean, we ain't got much time to go back, but we might as well got 6 more minutes.
Yeah. Well, shit. Okay, well, go ahead and go back. Because this is some shit that we want to talk. So go ahead.
So let's okay, we'll talk about that. I'll bring up another lifestyle.
That'll be the
Matter
next.
Matter of fact, next week, you coming back next week?
I'm gonna call in.
Are you going to Super Bowl party next week?
Oh shit!
I'm gonna tell you like this. My time be my time, and it is what it is. So
I can make the lifestyle conversation for next week's podcast, but I'll be here.
She's calling
regardless.
in. We all need to be here because this is the conversation that we all did.
We need
maybe
we
need to do this not this Sunday, but the
Let's do
following
Sunday
Sunday.
after. Yeah, do the following Sunday.
The following one. So everybody can be able to be
I'll be in
here.
Miami.
Right. So that's okay. What we'll do is we'll have the lifestyle conversation for the following Sunday, so that way we can get that popping.
Okay. $20 back real fast.
Renee has questions. We have answers. Go ahead, baby.
Shit, at this point, I'm
$40 questions.
The $40 question.
Fast 40.
Fast 40.
Fast 40.
No, my times.
Is pussy still for sale for $40?
Right.
It definitely does.
With Trump being out of office, it should probably be worth more now.
I think
you a damn lie. Because that shit was $40 before Trump bitch ass even got in there. So we ain't gonna use Trump
but hold on,
as a $40 pussy
about
purchase
60
for a coupon.
Oh no. It should be worth more because Kamala's in office now, right?
A coochie coupon.
About 56.
Pearls and chucks and pussy.
Baby, listen. Hold on now. Look, now I draw the goddamn line. When I get to certain little shit, Mo. Now you know I love you to the moon and motherfucking back, but don't you talk about my motherfucking. Don't you talk about her.
I like what he just
and
said,
put her in this shit.
I like what he just said though. The pearls, chucks, and pussy. That's a t-shirt.
Okay, well maybe you can make that a t-shirt.
That's all I'm saying. See?
That's dope.
But don't put her goddamn name involved in it because this is our first black woman, first woman ever in the fucking White House. In life.
And Barack Obama pussy was cheap too. So anyway, go ahead.
You know what? I can't stand him. But at the same time, I love him.
What you
But
said.
I'm just letting y'all know. Don't be putting my boo in the middle with this bullshit.
Alright.
She might be a freak, but let her be a freak on her time.
Okay, so
not when she in the church.
I'll just say this. When it comes to $40, to me it's worth it. You know, to save on my pocket. And that's just me.
It's
you know
quick.
what I'm saying? It's good. It's cheap. It's reasonable. You know, it's like a hot pocket. Hot pocket. You know.
Oh my God. A hot pocket.
Hot pocket is now the new pussy.
Well, I guess it would be a hot pocket if you selling your shit for $40. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no man and you ain't in no relationship and you selling your shit for $40, bitch, I'm gonna need you to reconsider your pussy sales and your pussy pleasure for that matter, because you probably dry, scratched
none of these pussies and titties for sale.
Not together. You ain't shaved.
Hold on. Two conversations going at once.
Okay, go ahead.
All I'm saying is it's a hot pocket because I've found turkey and Swiss in that motherfucker.
Turkey and Swiss. Who the fuck? Turkey. So he trying to act like he don't eat pork.
Now don't eat pork. Hey,
Yeah, first of all,
It's a little pork.
That's
If
the
they eat pork,
Turkey
if that pussy eating pork, you ate some pork.
Listen,
the
I'ma
pussy's
say
eating
that before we
pork,
leave. Everybody that say they don't eat
you
pork,
eat
lying.
pork.
If
That
you suck
part.
dick or eat pussy,
So
you
y'all
eat
You eating
pork.
pork. That
So
part.
do y'all
I
eat
so
pork?
love her.
Do
This
y'all
is
eat
my
pork?
baby. Look, I so love her because she keeps it all the way funky with just like your girl. Scorpio Nation. Because if she eats
Pussy
pork,
is a delicacy.
her pussy, everything she eats
It's
goes
like
through
pork.
her motherfucking
It's
pussy.
pork.
So you gonna eat some pork at
It's
some
pork.
point.
It don't taste like
You
pork.
know, you know
I
what?
eat
Now
the.
he gonna-
I don't
look.
eat. Listen, I don't eat meat, but I eat the other meat. Like I said, I
Oh
eat.
my
you know the
God.
long
Lord.
Devour that dick.
Y'all so.
I don't digest
It
meat.
don't- it
We
don't
don't
matter.
digest meat. We eat it.
Right.
We don't digest it.
That part.
Digest that
She
dick.
probably tasted and spit it out.
They heard that shit.
Put your tongue on.
You know what I'm saying? Look. Did she laugh at me a little bit? She tasted and put it out. So that means that she did it before.
Pussy is delicious. I just want to put that out there. It's a bad
That
thing.
part.
Pussy is delicious.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's good for
It
you
definitely
too.
is.
It is.
A lot of vitamins and minerals.
It is.
All I know is when I eat pussy, I tell the women all the time, my tongue is long enough to make me and you real close friends. And I don't be lying. Because I know,
Oh my God.
I know how to work
I
these
can't
waffle
stand
choppers.
You got a long tongue?
I can't
Say that one
stand
more time, bro.
My tongue is
Who
long
got the
enough.
longest tongue at the table? I'm curious.
Probably you.
Look, my baby said, she said, good night, I'm going to bed. LOL. Good night, everyone. Good night, my April. Look, April is crying on this motherfucker. She is dying laughing. Baby, I'm glad you entered into my my live yesterday when I was here yesterday and made me come down here and fuck with you and your boo and your love of life. And I love y'all. This is your girl Apple Banks.
And
I'm signing out. I love y'all.
I want to give a special shout out.
And I'll talk to y'all next time.
I want to give a special shout out to the man who introduced me to Apple. No. The late great Big Al.
Big Al.
Big Al.
Big Al. Big Al. So much.
Rest in peace, Big Al. Rest in peace.
Big Al was surrounded by pussy.
Hell yeah.
Cause Cheeks was definitely on quiet mode the whole time.
She is a very
all right, so once again we are done with another podcast. We are done. We are done.
She was a very attractive young lady.
Okay,
we was just throwing her.
Can y'all quit talking in the mic? Can y'all?
This the one time they can't talk to the mic?
Mo. What's the quote?
Well, okay, so
I know the quote.
As it stands right now, right, order in the court. So here we go. So basically, look, I'm gonna give out our socials real quick so we can wrap this up so I can go home and go to work tomorrow. Okay, so catch us on Instagram at THE_FOTI_podcast on Instagram. Check us out on YouTube, the Freaks of the Industry podcast. You have
Subscribe.
to put in podcast. You put in Freaks of the Industry, you're gonna get Digital Underground videos. So you have to put in Freaks of the Industry podcast. That's where you're gonna find our videos all the time, all day, every day. We have 14 episodes, including tonight. So go on there, check it out, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell.
Must be 18.
Must be 18 or older. So
it literally asks you for your age.
So have a good night, Moet, Jay, Renee, Applebottom, and the lovely CC Coleman. And in parting with y'all, allow me to say, you can deny the lie, but you cannot deny the truth. Always live your truth. Good night. God bless.
Yes, sir.
I hate you, Charity.
Yeah.